I'm Martin Weiss for lineups.com. North Carolina went off the board for their head coaching hire, getting Michael Malone from ESPN, formerly of the Denver Nuggets, and I like the hire. I think Mike Malone's going to have a pretty good amount of success in the ACC. There's a few things that he's going to have to go up against. The transfer portal, obviously, is free agency every single year. He's not going to be used to that. However, I do think that Mike Malone's got a really good eye for talent and the ability to get guys to buy into his system. Those are two things that we saw Dusty May just utilize to get Michigan a national championship, among others. Mike Malone is going to have way more experience than most college coaches. Most college coaches experience one elimination game a year in March, right? Depending on if you're lucky enough to make the March Madness tournament, NIT, the Crown, wherever. There's a million college basketball tournaments now, but that's really the only place you get these single game elimination or conference tournaments. Michael Malone has had game sevens in the first round, second round, third round, and all the way up into the NBA Finals. And sure, Nikola Jokic was a driving factor behind that NBA Finals team, as we know. However, he was the only all-star out there. Mike Malone, X's and O's are going to blow a lot of college guys out of the water. There's going to be slight differences that I'll have to understand. Like the side out of bounds doesn't really exist in college basketball in the same way. But trust me, the X's and the O's, there's still 5 players on offense and on defense. And just because he's going to be trading in some of that Denver Nuggets Mile High jersey for that Carolina blue, the ball's still going to be orange, and he'll be able to put all of that together. The key for Michael Malone in North Carolina is going to really be the GM of his team. Is he going to be able to get a guy that's going to be able to manage his NIL money? Part of the reporting about what went wrong in Denver was a little bit of friction between the GM, Calvin Booth, and the head coach, Mike Malone. So they fired them both. All right, so now Mike Malone taking another head coaching job. X's and O's are great. Plus, his personality, I think, will resonate well in a world of screamers. Dan Hurley, Rick Pitino, Tom Izzo. College basketball is full of guys who are getting red in the face with smoke coming out of their ears because of a turnover or a missed assignment. Well, guess what? That's Michael Malone as well. He'll be able to fit and connect with these kids, and the number one thing that Michael Malone will be able to sell kids who want to go to the University of North Carolina, I know what it's like to coach pros. I will coach you like a pro, so when you get to the pros, you will stay in the pros. Because the number one thing that all these guys want is that second contract.